we're going to find an equation of a line that runs through the point 2 comma 4 and has a slope of -4. And we're using the slope-intercept formula line to do this. Now, the textbooks and other websites will often say, oh, you can just use this other formula called the point-slope formula. And I hate memorizing formulas, and I think students do too. So I think the way I teach this is better than the way the book teaches it. We're going to just go back to the slope-intercept form of the line, so I don't have to know something new. I know that when a line is written in this form, y equals mx plus b, that I could graph it, I could identify that slope, and I could use that y-intercept, and then I could just be done. I don't have to go through whole new stuff. I have an x, I have a y, and I have an m. See, I have this one, and this one. And I can use that to calculate the b. And then I'll write my equation. So let's put in the y. So 4. Then let's put in the slope. Then let's put in the x. And b is still a variable at this point. So we plug in the things we're given, and we calculate the thing we don't know. So plug in x, y, and m, and this step is find b. And let me move out of the way so you can see that. So this is 4 times -8 plus b, add 8, and I'm going to move sideways here. b is equal to 12. Now I have everything I need to write the equation of a line. To write an equation of a line, what do I need? I just need the slope and the y-intercept. Well, I was given the slope, and I calculated b. And that's it. So find the equation of a line. Every single time, find m, find b. So other problems like this. Okay, you got that? I'm going to erase that. Now, this time I'm going to give you 2 points. Same directions. Find the line that runs through these 2 points. Here, let's use white. Let's run through 2, 4, and -5, 7. If the directions say find the equation of the line, every single time you should think find m, find b. Now you don't have the slope this time, but you recall from finding the slope of 2 points, you can do this. This isn't new material. Okay, so to find equation, the equation, I'm not using a full sentence, but that's okay. We're going to find, the slope, and then we're going to find the y-intercept, and then we'll just simply write the equation. So here we go. To find the slope, we're going to take the difference of the y's and the difference of the x's. So 7 minus 4, that's the y's, and then -5 subtract 2. I know I'm in your way here, but I'll move in just a second. So 7 minus 4 is 3. -5 minus 2 is -7. There we go. Now I'll move and you can see it. Okay, that's the slope. Okay, check. Done. Now, how did I find b last time? Well, I took one of the points, and it doesn't matter which point. You can use this one or this one. And you use your m, which I have right here, and that'll be how you find b. So remember, you keep going back to this, y equals mx plus b. And we have this, we have this, we have this, and we don't know that. But we can, it's easy. So here we go, 4, and then this is -3/7, and then x. Notice I went ahead and wrote that x as 2/1, just because I know when I'm dealing with fractions, I like to see the denominator. This is the find b step. Okay, we already found m. Now 4 equals, multiply the numerator over the denominator, subtract, or add the 6/7 to both sides. And when I did that, I just went ahead and just moved it over here with a plus. So I added it and it became 0. Now this needs a common denominator. So we're going to multiply by the number 1 in the form of 7/7. I have 28 plus 6 over 7 over 7, which I'll just, excuse me, that has a 7, that has a 7, I can write it as 1 7. And 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, sevenths. Okay, because I just made this up on the fly, we ended up into fraction land. I know you will probably use your calculator, and I'm fine with that, but I want to model that fraction work. Now I'm almost done. I have these two things. I need to put them together into an equation. So y equals negative 3 sevenths x plus 34 sevenths. There you go. That's your equation of your line that runs through those 2 points.